A lot to look forward to tonight. We're at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, I think they just about deserved a draw in their opener, but now they need to show a bit more belief and play with greater energy and quality. I'm hoping we see a better performance today.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Can he do it? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Again, the homework.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Ramare. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Struggling to keep the ball. He could pick out a teammate. Well, nothing comes of it. On to Bruno. And fed forwards. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. Great pressure to win the ball back. Happy to take on the shot. And caught by the keeper. Jacob. Well read to win possession back. And options in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. And giving the ball away. Svento. Pavez. And given away. And through it goes to the keeper. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. There to win it back. Neville. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Pavez. Crossing opportunity. Cuts it back. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Going well. Can he put it away? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Now sending it in. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then it's a good finish too. He does so well to get over the ball, keep the header down, and it's always going to be difficult for the keeper from there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Won it back. Pabez. Svento. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. It is to be a throw-in. Could play it in. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, good strike! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Svento. Berry. Neville. Did well to win the ball back. Throw-ins given. Thomas. Svento. Thomas. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. An effective challenge. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. He could pick out a teammate. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Not the pass he had in mind.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Jacob. Fluency of movement. Marks. Was spot on with that challenge. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good bit of pressing. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Thomas. Neville. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Ramare. And clears his lines. And the decision offside here. Svento. Ramare. Plenty of options. Laid into the box. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Now sending it in. Still possibilities. And thumped away.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Getting in there to take it away. And they need to get tighter. Just 15 minutes remaining. The story so far is one of failure in possession. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And he's in the clear. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Playing it in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Neville. Svento. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Really good interception. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. He's given it straight to the opposition. Oh, a nice-looking pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Neville. Ramari. Electing to cross into the centre. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.